welcome back to my studio. I'd just like to start this video by saying a really big thank you to everyone for the warm welcome into the YouTube sewing community. It was obviously so nerve-wracking posting my first video, but everyone who has liked it and subscribed and commented and everything really just fills my heart with joy and really just makes me feel raring to go and wanting to create more content that's hopefully inspiring and exciting to watch. So thank you, really means the world. So today I'm going to do a little fabric haul video. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing these every single month, but February has been exceptionally lucrative in terms of new fabrics, so I thought it was too good not to share. So let me just dive right in. So the first fabric I've got is probably one of my favourites on the list. It's from the fabric store, and I'll include all the links to all the shops and everything that I've mentioned in the comments below, as always. I am very excited to have been asked for a second year in a row to take part in the McCall's big sew-along, which is raising awareness and money for the Eve Appeal, which is a gynecological research charity, a gynecological cancer research charity, sorry. They deal with all the 5 main types of gynecological cancers, and they do really amazing stuff, so definitely check them out and support them if you can. Last year, McCall's organised a big vintage sew-along, which was such a success and so much fun to be a part of, that they've done it again, and the theme this year is the cocktail hour. And I can reveal it also comes with an exclusive and bespoke cocktail recipe, so that's going to be fun. I can't yet reveal which pattern I've picked, but this is the fabric. It's, as I said, it's from the fabric store, which was one of my new favourite places, and it's this amazing emerald green and blue cotton jacquard, one of my favourite colour combinations or clashes. And it's just got it's got a tiny little bit of stretch, and it's got this beautiful, lovely stiff structure, which means it's going to be an absolutely amazing cocktail dress. I got a similar fabric from them a while ago, same kind of cotton jacquard, same colours, emerald green and blue, and I used it to make a Kim dress with a big pleated skirt, and that is still to this day one of my favourite ever dresses I've made. So, and I've had this one with the kind of palm leaf print on my wish list ever since, so I am so excited to have the excuse of the McCall sew-along to get this fabric and make another dress. So my post for the sew-along will be coming out in July, so still a while to go, but look out for it. And for everyone else, the whole thing kicks off in March, so very soon, and there's going to be loads and loads of amazing bloggers taking part, so it should be really good fun. So my next batch of fabrics are all knits. I'm very excited to say that our next sewing pattern that's going to be coming out in a month or so is our very first knit-only pattern. It's called the Poppy Top and Dress, and I'm now in the process of, or about to start the process of making all the official samples. So I've got a really amazing selection of knit fabrics. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep any of these because, as always, we give the official samples to our muse after the photo shoot. So sadly, I'm not going to be able to keep any of these, but I'm going to share them with you anyway because they're beautiful. So first of all, we've got this amazing kind of very pale biscuit colour slub marl viscose jersey, really soft, really drapey, just heaven really, with these kind of tie-dye blue palm leaf prints. So this is going to be for the top variation of the poppy pattern, which is a long-sleeved raglan top with little pleats at the raglan sleeves to give a little bit of delicate shaping and detail to the sleeves there. So yeah, I love this fabric. I'm secretly hoping that I'm going to have enough left over to make something for myself, so fingers crossed. The next one we've got, again, so that fabric was from Stoff and Still, which is completely amazing. I mentioned it in my last video, and I've absolutely lost days on their website just searching and drooling and adding things to my basket, and to the point where I just said, okay, look, I'm going to add everything that I want to my basket and then I'll just have to whittle it down. And when I finally clicked to see what I had in my basket, I had racked up well over £1 grand's worth of fabric. So it took me like another day to then whittle it down to something that was a lot more affordable. So that palm leaf print fabric is from there. This is also from Stoff and Still, and this is again a really, you can just see that drape and fall on the screen there, and it's lovely, lovely and stretchy. This is another viscose jersey. I think this has got modal in it as well, because it really is exceptionally soft, and it's just a really lovely dark grey marl colour, and this is going to be for the maxi dress variation of it. So it's just, the idea is that it's just going to be a really lovely, cosy, easy wearing dress that's just the kind of thing that you live in at the weekends with trainers and tights and stuff. So that's that. And then finally, I'm falling on the floor, for the more smart variation of the pattern, which is a kind of just below the knee, long sleeved sheath dress, just really, you know, it's got fisheye darts as well, so it gives a little bit of subtle shaping at the waist and at the back. And so really it's the kind of pattern that you can dress up as much as you want or dress down as much as you want as well. So we're really excited, and more than anything I'm really excited to be working with this fabric, which is velvet jersey, and it's just complete. When I saw this, it's from Fabric Godmother, and when I saw this on her Instagram feed, we still had months to go before we were going to be anywhere near getting ready to do the poppy samples, but I snapped it up straight away, and I think she's running very, very, very low on stock, so she may have a couple meters of it left, and they've got another colourway too, so if you like it and you want it, go now, otherwise you're going to miss out. It's amazing. It's got these beautiful kind of like painterly flowers on a black background, and they're spaced out kind of like a border print, that they just kind of spread out over the width of the fabric. So this is, like I said, going to be a really beautiful sheath dress, and I really can't wait. Again, hoping that I have some leftovers to do something with for myself, because it's just going to be so hard to let go of these samples. I did though get some jersey for myself so that I could make myself another sample of the poppy top, and I got this, which is a cotton jersey, so it's not quite as soft and drapey as the other ones, but it's still, you know, really lovely, really good quality t-shirt fabric, and I just got this kind of easy wearing khaki green marl with the green stars on it, and I'm going to make a short sleeved version of the poppy, kind of 70s style a little bit, to tuck into high-waisted jeans, and I'm looking forward to that. So, and my boyfriend's asked me if I can make him a matching one too, so we'll see. Then again, carrying on with my Stoff and Still haul, this now moving away from the knits, this is a woven viscose, and I've been planning to put together a tutorial on our blog, on the By Hand London blog, for a half circle button down skirt, and so that's what I've got earmarked for this. It's not really the kind of print that I would usually go for. It's kind of a lot more abstract than my usual taste, but as my taste has definitely been changing recently as I get older, so I think the way forward is to try new things and see what sticks. So this I love the colours, I think it's great. It's going to be the kind of skirt that will be really lovely and swishy and drapey in the springtime with heels and a little crop top, and equally lovely in the winter with tights and a jumper and boots or something like that. So look out on the By Hand London blog for that tutorial. It's going to be coming soon. Okay, what have we got next? So green has been a really big love for me these last few months. Any kind of all dark greens, forest green, emerald green, bottle green, absolutely love them. And so this I fell in love with immediately. It's another woven viscose, but it's a much drapier one than the last one I showed you. This one I think is, I would probably call it a viscose challis. It's kind of got that soft feel to it and a really kind of like floaty drape. So this is going to become a Sarah shirt, but again I'm going to use it to do a hat tutorial on the blog, and I'm going to show you how to make a pussy bow variation on the Sarah shirt pattern. The Sarah shirt, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, is basically what I'm wearing now, although I've hacked this one into a dress. It's just a kind of billowy, floaty lovely billowy sleeves, blouse. This one also is a hack. I've done it with ties and binding around the neckline instead of the collar. So that fabric will be a Sarah shirt with a pussy bow blouse. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be good. Again, carrying on with the green theme and still from Stoff and Still. We've got this viscose, again, very, very soft and lightweight and drapey like the last one, viscose chalet. This fabric is just, and I've actually seen it in a lot of places. I've seen it on the high street, I think. I've seen it all around, not just in fabric shops. So it seems to be a design that's doing the rounds. It's a really beautiful bottle green floral, and this is going to become an Alex dress. And I've been meaning to put together a series of posts to kind of help with the trickier aspects of sewing the Alex dress. So this is going to be what I'm going to be demonstrating on for those. So if you've been struggling with the Alex dress, it definitely has some trickier moments around the yoke and the waistband and stuff, then watch out for that. And my last acquisition from Stoff and Still is this, another woven viscose. A little bit heavier weight than the last two florals I showed you. This one hangs and falls a lot more like that first geometric one that I showed you, the kind of blue and pink one. This one I kind of fell in love with it on the site, but I didn't really have anything concrete in mind when I bought it. I don't know if you can tell so well on the screen, but the stripes are very, very dark blue, they're not black. So it's got a little bit of a nautical nod to it, I suppose. So, actually, you know what, looking at it now, I think these are going to have to become a pair of wide-legged holly trousers. Done, sorted. And hopefully I'll have enough fabric left over to make a little top to match. So, amazing, I'm excited about that, cool. And then the last fabric that I have to show you is which is this, which I've got a bit of a soft spot for, mainly because of what it's going to become. So I thought that it would be fun to do a video at some point in the not too distant future where I show you the very first skirt that I ever made when I was about 18 or so. I kind of, went to Goldhawk Road, bought a bunch of fuchsia pink raw silk and thought, yeah, I'm going to make a skirt. And it's horribly made. I used, I think, baby blue thread, a whole bunch of zigzag stitches. It doesn't have a zipper. I tried making a buttonhole, failed miserably, and instead had to kind of hand sew a whole bunch of snaps in place that are really, really gross, like transparent plastic snaps. Anyway, bottom line is it's made absolutely horrifically, but it has been hands down one of my favourite skirts that I own, not even that I've made, that I own, and I've worn it time and time again in the last 10 plus years since I made it. So what I really love to do, because obviously now it's gotten to the point that I'm slightly too ashamed of how badly it's made, and it is starting to fall apart a little bit, so I thought it'd be really fun to show you all the skirt, show you the guts, open it all up, and then remake it from scratch, but remake it, with the skills that I've acquired ever since, and make it well. So I couldn't find the exact same silk from the original skirt when I went looking the other day, but I did find this, which is a really beautiful, rough, raw silk. The colour is pretty much spot on, so that's good, because that was one of the things that I loved most about it. And it's got the right amount of kind of weight and crispness to it, so I think it's going to hold the pleats really well. And I think it's just going to be, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be the perfect update to my original favourite skirt. I wish you could feel this silk. It's so beautiful. It's kind of like crisp and cozy but elegant and chic all at the same time. And obviously the colour is so fun and vibrant, and it's going to be amazing. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I'll be filming that at some point in the not too distant future. So look out for that. That's it from me for today. Those are all my February fabrics. I think I've got more than enough to keep me busy for a really long time. Follow me on Instagram and see how I go along with all the things that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. And obviously don't forget to do all the, like and subscribe and all of that. It's much appreciated. And again, if there's anything that you'd like to see from me, any particular tutorials or anything like that, don't be afraid to ask in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!